Welcome back to Mindful Gains. I'm Bryce, and in this video, I wanted to talk about overthinking and how to stop overthinking everything. I used to deal with this all the time. What is overthinking? Overthinking is being wrapped up with an outcome. It's being really outcome oriented. You get wrapped up in these mental loops where your mind is trying to piece together the outcome. You're worried about what you need to do, what pieces you need to move so that everything is in place for this outcome to be whatever it is you desire. And when it's related to the past, you're dwelling on how that outcome played out, what you could have done differently, what other people could have done differently, what you should have said differently, all that type of stuff. So I wanted to share 5 tips that have helped me stop overthinking so much and stop being so outcome oriented. Before I jump into it though, please like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you know when I drop any more content just like this. And it also helps with the algorithm and allows the video to reach more people. So I really appreciate that. Tip number 1 is kind of a 2-for-1, and it's become more self-aware. And when you become more self-aware of yourself, you also become more aware of your thinking. You become more aware of your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. Ultimately, it's going to allow you to become more understanding and just have that light shine on your thinking. If you're not aware of your thinking, you're pretty much just moving on autopilot. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just going to be a victim of your thinking and your thoughts until you're able to become aware of them. If you're not aware of yourself, you have no idea the quality of your thoughts. You have no idea that you're even thinking. It's almost like you don't even realize that it's going on. It's so automatic. It's such an autopilot type of thing. Improve your self-awareness is tip number 1. Tip number 2, this is another powerful one as well. Become more accepting of your reality. You need to become more self-aware. Now, the more aware of yourself you become, the more you can become accepting of your circumstances. So learning to be accepting of your reality is very pivotal. I have a video on radical acceptance, and I'll be sure to leave a link for that in the description. But ultimately, learning to accept your circumstances fully is so powerful, and it can help just to alleviate that need to, I need to know, I need to fix this, I need to just know the unknown. When you can accept your circumstances, when you can accept your situation for what it is, you don't need to know. It's all good. You are controlling what you can control, and you're letting the rest go. And that is going to require a lot of intention. It's going to require a lot of practice, and it's going to require a lot of consistency to be able to do that. But it is very important and very key to stop overthinking everything so much. Learn to be in acceptance of your situation. Tip number 3, become more present within your reality. All of these tips coincide with each other. All right, so the more you can improve your self-awareness, the more you can become accepting of your situation and your circumstances and your reality. And the more you can become accepting of your reality, the more you need to learn how to be present within that reality. When I say be present, that means to learn to live in the moment. Not be so wrapped up about future outcomes, future things that you can't control, and stop worrying so much about past outcomes and things that have already happened that are still keeping you kind of mentally gridlocked. We have to learn how to remain in the present moment, remain in the here and now. And I'll get into how you can do that here in a little bit. But it's very important to learn how to live in the present moment. That's where the beauty of life is. It's not in the past where you're thinking about all the things you should have done differently, all the things everyone else should have done differently, which ultimately would have gotten you a different outcome, and you wouldn't be in this position that you're in right now. We got to learn how to let that go. That's not going to do you any good. You got to learn how to live here and in the now. Now, how does one learn how to do that? That takes me to tip number 4. Become more mindful. You have to implement mindfulness into your life. Let me talk about what mindfulness is. Mindfulness is learning to live in the present moment. It's being present with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your feelings, and being able to not be taken away by the future or the past. And once you can learn how to implement that into every moment in your life, it will really help you to stop overthinking so much, because you'll be here in the now. Now remember, that overthinking is you lost in the future, lost in the past, trying to piece together these mental dots, and you don't have all the information usually. So you're making assumptions, you're going off of pieces of information, and you don't have the full picture, and your mind and your ego are trying so hard to complete this picture. Now, in relation to the past, it's already happened. So you do have all the information there. You know how it played out, but you're not able to accept how it played out. That's what's creating that overthinking. We're not able to accept that it is what it is. It's already happened, or whatever is to come. I can only control what I can control, and the rest is just going to flow like water. Becoming more mindful, also, meditation help you to remain more present. It is the practice of watching your thoughts. And the more that you do that, the more that you start sitting down and watching your thoughts and not getting so wrapped up in your thoughts, the less you're going to be overthinking everything. Your thoughts are still going to be produced. They're still going to be happening, but you don't have to latch on to every single thought. You don't have to believe every single thought that is produced up here. Everything that is produced is not truth, but a lot of us get wrapped up in it and we think that it is, because we don't know any other way. We don't know how to combat that. But I'm giving you some of these tips that will hopefully help you do that. So I just wanted to share these 4 tips. I said 5 initially. Hopefully this video provided you with some value. If it did, I would love it if you check out some of my other videos. I really think that you'll enjoy them. And I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out.